Hello students, this is the part 18 of series genetics. Today we will discuss the sex linked recessive disease, that is hemophilia. Hemophilia. So this hemophilia is also called the bleeder's disease. Bleeder's disease, and this is a phenomenon which we can discuss, or this disease we can discuss. This is sex linked means what? This is associated with sex chromosome, or we can tell it will pass through the sex chromosome from the parents to offspring, and this is a X-linked gene. And this is recessive means what? It only expresses particularly in the double recessive condition, or in hemizygous conditions, which means suppose the defective gene is present in the X, that is correlated with the hemophilia, so we can denote it as XH. So in XH and X, what happens? This is the carrier, and if it is XH affected female, here it is also the female, because we have already discussed the sex determination in human. And in hemizygous means in XHY, where the counter allele, particularly the alternate form of this gene, is not present here, or half, that means we can tell hemi means half. So it depends upon only the X chromosome, and the allele is not present in the Y chromosome. So this is the affected male. So this type of situation, because of the recessiveness of this gene, and it is sex linked gene because it is linked with X chromosome and it passes through the sex chromosome, particularly these defective genes. So we can write here, that is transmission of this disease, transmission of this disease from unaffected carrier female passes to some of the male progeny. We will discuss in detail by taking the cross progeny. So this disease passes, and what is the disease? What is this disease? First of all, we will discuss. First of all, this is a X-linked defective genes, and this occurs. This is the defects in a single protein, what we call, that is AHG, that is anti-hemophilic globulin. Because of these defective genes, what happens? Particularly affects the cascade of proteins, proteins involved in blood clotting. So particularly we can see a series of reactions takes place to finally clot the blood, and we will discuss this thing in the circulatory system. So here what happens, this particularly the progeny which are affected when there is a simple cut, what occur in the body results into non-stop bleeding. So in this way, what happens because of this problem, that is defects in single protein, and the series of reaction will be affected, finally the non-clotting situation occurs. So this is called that is hemophilia disease. It was found in family pedigree. It was found in family pedigree of Queen Victoria, where this Queen Victoria was the cause for hemophilic descendant. So in this way, what happened? The Queen Victoria was there, who was the cause for hemophilic descendant. Many descendants become the hemophilic. So now we will discuss what is the genotype. That means this genotype, which we can write here genotype, by which this defective gene passes. So this is XHX, carrier female. XHH means the hemophilic, or that is defective genes, affected female, and this is the affected male, and XX is normal female, and XY is the normal male. And here what happens, particularly when a defective female is produced, that means hemophilic female, it dies before birth. And this is also important, that possibility of female becoming a hemophilic, is always rare, because to be hemophilic, what happened, the mother of such a female, has to be at least carrier. We will discuss this thing by taking the cross. So 3 possible crosses are there, we can discuss in detail. So 3 situations arise, so we can discuss in detail. So we can take the cross. First case is, we can take the cross carrier female and normal male. So when a carrier female marry a normal male, so the carrier female and normal male, that is XY. So by the normal segregation, this is XH, and this is X, and this is Y. So these are the gametes, and by fertilization this will produce, this may fuse with this may fuse with this may fuse with this, and this may fuse with this. So this is XH, and this is XH, that is Y. This is X, and this is XY. So here what happened? This is the carrier female, this is the affected male, because this is hemizygous conditions, and this is normal female and this is normal male. So out of the two sons, 50% is affected and 50% is normal, and out of the two daughters, one is carrier and another is the normal female. So next, second situation we do discuss, that is with carrier female when marry a affected male. So here what happens? XHX and XHY. So by the normal segregations, gametes are formed. This is XHX, this is XHY. So by random fusion, this type of result will come. So here it is XH, and here it is XHY, and this is XHX, and this is XY. So this is affected female, affected male, this is carrier female, and normal male. So here the situation you see, important that the father was affected, but out of the two sons, one is affected and another is normal. So, and here because of the carrier female, what we have discussed, what happened here, the affected daughter could be possible. So this is the carrier female and affected male. And the third situation we can discuss, that is normal female and affected male. So normal female means this is XX and affected male means XHY. So gametes are formed by normal segregation. So this is X, this is X, XHY. So by fertilization process, so this may cross with this may cross with this or fuse with this, and this may fuse with this. So this is XHX and this is XY, and here this is XHX and this is XY. So here we do find this is carrier female, this is normal male, this is carrier female, and this is normal male. So it is interesting here that the father is affected, although both of its sons are, that is normal, because of the mother is normal. So in this way there is passing of this sex linked gene, that is hemophilia occurs. So this is very important on the examination point of view. The different crosses arises in mostly every examination. So next class we will discuss this sex linked disease, the another disease, that is color blindness.